everyone, Amy with Deaz Doodle Ranch, and today I have Clementine and Paige's litters for a total of 11 puppies that are being selected on Thursday. I have 2 spots open and there's not a bad dog in this litter or the other litter, so if you're interested in selecting a puppy on Thursday, definitely get a hold of us and ask to be put on Paige and Clementine's wait list. Make sure you put in an application at deazdoodleranch.com. For those of you that are already on Paige and Clementine's wait list to select on Thursday, this is your video, so enjoy. I'm going to dive right in with Clementine's only boy. This is Jack. He is the blue string. Jack has a gorgeous face. Quickly, this entire litter loves people. They are testing very well, very good, well-balanced temperaments for the most part. Jack in particular loves people, loves other dogs, has a tiny bit of independence, so he's going to play well when you need him to keep himself busy while you wash the dishes or take a phone call or something like that. He's showing really good signs of being a self-entertained dog. So Jack has a wavy to straight coat. It does not affect his hypoallergenic status or shedding status whatsoever, but he does have a little bit of a less wavy coat. It will come in to be a little wavy, but I have a girl at home that has a little bit straighter hair and she is stunning. If you're interested to see what that looks like, you can look up Lucy in Mama and Papa's. She's a red tuxedo, and Jack seems to have very similar to hair to her, and it's just beautiful. It's one of my favorite styles of hair. So Jack is a sweetie with a gorgeous liver nose, and you've just got those deep, deep eyes, don't you? Yes, he's a beautiful little boy. So that is Jack from Clementine. And we'll move on to one of his sisters now. Here we have Jack's sister, Chrissy, the pink string from Clementine. And she is a beautiful red, solid with, this thick, thick, gorgeous hair. She's a bit of an independent. She may need a little extra help with training, but still a very well-balanced temperament. She, of course, self-plays by herself. She'd rather be by herself or with her litter mates that are right down here. She keeps eyeballing. So Chrissy is a sweet girl with a well-balanced temperament, but may give you a little bit of a stubborn phase as a puppy, but she will turn out to be an absolutely gorgeous sweetheart of a dog. Look at that face. Isn't she beautiful? So that is Chrissy, and she is the she's the pink string right there in front of me. Next we have Janet. She's the mint green string from Clementine, and she is our only tuxedo. She has the white on the chest. Oh, she won't let me show it, but it's there. Little bit right there, and she has the 4 white paws. She has a gorgeous thick curly coat. It is not a poodle coat, it's just a very luscious big curl coat. So she's gonna have that cockapoo wave you like with just a tiny extra curl, but it's just so thick and luscious it's gonna stay soft forever, so she is gorgeous. Janet's temperament, she tested extremely well, very well balanced, good temperament, and she absolutely loves people. She's the first one to beg to be picked up. So she's your lover, and again, just a well balanced temperament for this girl. So that is Janet, the green string. And this tiny little nugget is Terry. She's the yellow string from Clementine. Terry proved to be very independent. She loves to self-play, but she did play well with others. She interacted with her brothers and sisters, and but she also did like to explore. So she's going to be a great one for someone who needs a dog to entertain themselves for a while, but also needs a lap dog. And she's got a beautiful coat that's a little bit straighter like her brothers, but it's going to have some wave to it. Love, love, love her wide face with those little short ears. She is stinking adorable. So that is Terry, and she is the yellow string. That wraps up Clementine's litter. I'm now going to move on to Paige's litter, and then after I go through those, you'll see playtime for both litters. Next, we have the coolest combination of puppies I've seen for a while. This is Paige and Leo's litter, and there are Sables, there's a party. I don't even know what else is down there. Phantoms. They're just gorgeous puppies, and they all have those beautiful, beautiful round faces, guys. If this is what you're looking for is the round faces, that's what these guys are going to grow into. Just absolutely stunning faces on these guys. So we're going to dive right in with Danny. And Danny, He was calm, reserved, and slept in the tent. So you saw me zoom in on that a couple of times, or you will see me zoom in on him a couple of times, sleeping in that tent, because he is your super laid-back guy. He is not bothered by other dogs, but he's just cool to hang out and sleep next to you or chill in a corner, whatever you need him to do. He may come out of his shell a little bit later and be that energetic puppy, but for now, he's been pretty laid back. He is considered a sable with, I believe, a little bit of phantom in there. There we go. So he's got phantom markings on his legs and behind his tail, but he is sable on the back. So if you did not see my video about sables, there's a pup date from a couple weeks ago that explains it, but I'm gonna go through it with him real quick because there are 3 others like him in the litter. All of this black will be gone, and their color is going to be more like the undercoat underneath. So an apricot or a red for the most part. They will still keep some black on their ears and black on their faces. Any white parts will stay. And then you're gonna see some brown come in from the phantom markings as well. So I expect him to have this really cool kind of ombre look on his head, but this stripe down the back is going to come off with after a couple of puppy cuts, we expect. So as far as personality, these guys are balanced to a little bit independent, and Danny, again, he was the one who was calm and slept in the tent. So his independence means going off to take a nap by himself, which in my opinion is a excellent trait for a dog. But if you have family with a lot of children that you're looking for a more active dog, I would say check out one of his brothers or sisters. So that is Danny, and he is the gold string. Next we have Sandy. She is Paige's white string, and she is full on phantom, and she is the largest of the litter too. So she's gonna be a nice stout girl for somebody looking for someone who's on the higher end of this 15 to 20 pound range. She's getting a little excited wanting to go somewhere right now. But as far as her temperament testing, she has a very balanced temperament. She played by herself very well, didn't seem to have any issues interacting with any people or dogs, but she was cool to be alone too. So Sandy, like I said, is a full phantom. She's got the markings. There we go. She's got the eyebrows. She's got the markings on her jowls. She's got the feet mixed in there. And let's see, she got white on her chest. So beautiful black tri-phantom she is. And her coat is very, very soft. It's going to stay this soft, and it's going to be a wave. Just an absolute perfect cockapoo, gorgeous wave. What are you doing? What? I'm trying to show them how beautiful you are. She's got a multicolored nose, guys. It's really cool. And I'm trying to check out her eyes, and they're just going to be that dark color. So she's got dark eyes right there, but she is that gorgeous, gorgeous phantom female, if anyone's looking for that in their puppy. So temperament, again, she self-played a lot and had a very well-balanced temperament, so she's going to be great for any type of family. So that is Sandy the white string. And this is Frenchie, the green string from Paige, and she is another phantom with sable markings. She's got that black stripe down her back. She's a little bit lighter in the face and has a little bit more white on her. So absolutely beautiful. Look, she's a tuxedo. She's got the 4 white paws. So you have phantom, you have, what else do we have in you? Oh, sable. And let me check your eyeballs. Very nice. So she's phantom, sable, tuxedo. Lots and lots of fancy words to say just how beautiful she is. And look at that face. She is such a sweetheart. Temperament-wise, Frenchie's a little bit of an alpha. Now, as a puppy, you can work that out of them very easily. If you have other dogs, they are going to establish pack order within the home. So even if she acts like alpha among her brothers and sisters, she's not going to be that way to an older dog. She's going to respect that dog, and that dog is going to respect her, and they're going to work things out. So the alpha may totally be trained out of her. She did play well with other dogs. She just kind of wanted them to do what she wanted them to do and was a little bossy. So, and again, additionally, she is independent. So if they don't do what she asks them to do, then she just goes off by herself. You can't blame her, and that's a great little trait for a dog. So she's still a sweetheart with a mostly balanced temperament, and we're loving, she's got a cowlick that you will see her little alfalfa in her individual pictures. That is Frenchie, and she is the green string from Paige. Here we have Purple String Rizzo from Paige's litter, and let's see what her notes say. Rizzo played very well with others, but again is independent like the rest of her litter, so she's going to play well and entertain herself, but she will do well with other dogs. Here's the cool thing about Rizzo. Rizzo is Merle, Phantom, Sable. I think that may be everything she's got in her, but she's got the most unique coat. You are not going to find another dog like her, except for the others in her litter, that has just this crazy amount of markings. She's got the Phantom Red coming out. So cool. She's got the Sable stripe. She's got the Sable ears, and she's got some Merle mixed in there too. So very, very cool, chocolatey bunch of love right there. And she's got a wonderful face, don't you, Sugar? Yes, she's got a beautiful face and a great coat. It's looking a little wonky right now. She's got a puppy coat happening, which is just a little, it looks greasy even though it's not. Now, her hair after the first puppy cut is just going to be that soft, soft wave that you love. So don't let her coat distract you. She is beautiful and she is perfect. And that is Rizzo, the Purple String. Guys, I tried not to have a favorite in this litter, but you know I always do, and you know if there's a party in the litter, he is my boy. So this is Kaniki. Kaniki is the red string. He is the only party. He is a phantom party. So he's got those beautiful, beautiful tan markings right there, and oh, of course, under the tail. And then the rest of him is just a mix of the Phantom Chocolate and the white, which is beautiful, beautiful. And Kaniki, he's a little turd. I'm just kidding. Kaniki is a wonderful boy. He played well with others. He's very playful and independent. I just love my boys, and he is so sweet and beautiful. And you'll see his pictures to see that he has blue eyes. Oh, stunning, stunning blue eyes. So this is another rare and unique guy right here, and you can't go wrong with him. He's beautiful. So that's Kaniki, and we'll move on. And this is Patty the Blue String from Paige. If any of you recall the movie that all of these puppies are named after, Patty's personality was much, much more like a golden doodle, a little crazy, a little spazzy, and just a whole barrel of energy. That is not this girl. Patty is laid back. She's reserved but slightly playful, very well balanced. So she's going to be great for a couple without children or a couple with older children who doesn't need to burn as much energy off of a dog. She is a true phantom. There is no Sable in her. There's no Merle. She is straight up black tri-phantom. She's got the great white on her chest, the 4 red paws, the red, of course, back here, and she's got the eyebrows. Now that's going to come out a little bit more. It's not as defined right now. She's got it on the jowls as well, and I expect to see some more of that by the time she goes home. So she's got a beautifully semi-straight coat, little bit of a wave to it. It's going to be that gorgeous coat again, guys. Super soft, super beautiful, and that is Patty the Blue String. And here we have super playful Marty. She is the last of Paige's, and she is the pink string. She is the lightest of our Sables, so you can still see that she has that Sable stuff back here. She's got the black. She's got the darker color on her ears. She is going to be the lightest, and she's got some red coming in there as well. So this is going to be another unique coat that's going to be interesting. Guys, do not let that black face deter you from this beautiful, beautiful little girl, because that's going to go away. And she's going to have this gorgeous round face. She's got a big round head, and I am just loving how she's going to turn out. So as far as temperament, Marty was very playful, again, well balanced, just like the rest of the litter. I don't think there's anybody in these 2 litters that I wouldn't recommend to someone. They are pretty well balanced, tested very well on temperament, and just big old sweethearts. Nobody made a lot of noise either. We didn't have a screamer in this litter. We didn't have a barker in this litter. So not a bad one to choose from. Jump on this wait list if you're interested, and we'll select your puppy on Thursday. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.